Dude, how did you manage to just randomly pick the team that was about to go and pop off? Because now, like, Canucks suck, Maple Leafs suck, like all the Canadian teams suck except the Habs.
Yeah, I know. My team better.
Like, what got you into hockey?
It was you and Peter, yeah, in the lunch. We always eat like together, so
Yeah.
we just talk about that, and yeah.
It's so hype that you're actually like following it and stuff. I see you posting on your story. It's so awesome.
I'm probably the only Costa Rican who watch hockey.
Honestly.
All right, so our port, I suck at these things. Welcome onto the podcast. We have Isaac. Is it Carvajal?
Yes.
From Portantorchas. He works in the gardens and maintenance there. And so thanks for coming on. This is you're our first person from Portantorchas who's like on like the kind of the staff team. And we're super excited to just talk with you for a little bit. And all the people listening from different semesters are pretty excited too. So thanks for joining us today.
Yeah. And now it's official Tico Time.
Now it is.
Yeah.
Our first Tico on Tico Time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, time for that. Zach, get cooking.
I can do
If
it.
you ever don't know what the English word is, just start ripping it in Spanish. Well,
true, yeah.
We're all great at Spanish.
Yeah, Isaac. What's a Spanish word for today that we should learn?
Piña.
What does that mean?
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Oh,
that's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to be an idiot and just say pineapple and it not be pineapple. So
it can be funny. You say that. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Pineapple, Spanish word of the day.
Is there a reason you chose that word for today?
No, it was the first word I get in my mind. So
yeah. Pineapple's on his mind.
Pineapple's on the
He's
mind.
a pineapple kind of guy.
Are there pineapple seasons? Like, is that one of the fruit that's grown in Costa Rica?
I think we have pineapples all the year.
Okay.
So, yeah. But it's more of like hot weather, so it's like no in San Jose.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Is there any fruit that doesn't grow in Costa Rica?
I think dragon fruit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is funny that we're talking about this because you're the gardener, and now we can ask you questions about gardening in Costa Rica.
Yeah, so it's true.
Yeah. I have in Victoria. I have a monstera plant. You guys probably have those in Costa Rica, hey?
The what?
Monstera plants, like the ones with like the big fan leaves. Then they have like fenestrations. I don't know if you know what that word is.
Well, I don't know if we have that actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like that's my version of gardening because I just have one house plant and I try to keep it alive. And so far I've succeeded, so we'll see.
Like for 5 days?
Yeah, okay, more than that. Come on now. It's been alive for a few months. We're doing good.
Isaac, so the spring semester just ended a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
If I'm right. Yeah.
And then has the summer program, the first summer program, has that started yet or not yet?
Yeah, today. It was the first days.
Okay. How did it go?
It was kind of good. I mean, just 5 students, so it was so chill. So yeah.
Wait, you said 5? That's it? Is that normal for a summer program?
Yeah, like I mean the second summer program is like 14 or 13, so it's better, but yeah, normally it's like 10 less.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like almost harder for like people to get like gel? I don't know, because it just seems like it's like you got 5 people, and if you don't get along with 4 of those people, then you're kind of just cooked. Does that make sense? Like does it like usually it just works and it's fine? Or is it like do you ever get like groups where it's just like no one's really gelling and then you just kind of have like an awkward semester?
Nah, it's so chill. Like so yeah, I mean we have a couple, I guess like have like 29, 30, something like that. And the rest is like 19, 20, something like that. So
okay.
So, yeah. But in the past we have like more Europeans and olders. Yeah.
What do you feel like? Do you enjoy more? Like, do you enjoy having like a semester were you gonna get to know the students more, or is it fun to have the summer programs with just the shorter times? Like,
Yeah,
do you have a
like
favorite time of the year for work?
personal, I prefer the normal semesters because it's 4 months, so you can actually know a person in 4 months, not in 3 weeks. Like it's like that is not going to happen, right? So yeah, but summer programs are fun. It's really chill and it's more like comfy because less people. But yeah,
What's it been like you're growing up where you're like you get to know people for like 4 months or 8 months, and then you say goodbye. Like we're kind of diving in right away, but I'm like curious is like what's that like? How do you feel like you've the wrong word, but like almost like protected yourself in a way because it's like you get to know so many people and then you have to say goodbye to so many people as well. Like, do you have to like almost build barriers, or do you just like go all in with all these people, or how does that work?
do you remember our last day?
Yeah, I
It
do
was
remember
It,
the last day.
that's the answer. That is the answer.
Every time. Is it every
Yeah,
time?
absolutely cook.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
not like it's sad like every semester, yes. But after like you and Peter and Max and the rest, it's more like okay, you're leaving, okay, bye. Like not it's like enough for me. But but yeah, I
No,
cried too
like,
much another day, so I'm
yeah,
done.
yeah,
So yeah, but it's always sad. Like
for
you're never
sure.
going to like get used to say bye to the person who more close and connections. It's impossible. Like yeah.
Yeah, that was fair. Do you feel like that's been you've liked being able to make so much friends, or has it been hard, like always having to say goodbye?
It's hard to say goodbye, yes, but it's also a bless
Hmm.
have this kind of friends.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's not like friends, like family, already. So
Yeah,
so
for sure.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, oh, that's super cool.
yeah,
Going back to just like how like the year works for you. So when you have like weeks between like the semester just ended and now this summer program starts, what does the in between time look for you? Like, is that still busy or does it slow down a lot when there's no students there? Or can you kind of explain to us what that's like?
yeah. I mean, on this part is summer program, so it's more work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the next semester when it's in, yeah, it's like Christmas, so we have vacations, like almost a month of vacation, something like that. So yeah,
Okay,
it's
nice.
more for that rest and
Okay.
because super tired, like start working all the year and see new
Yeah.
people. So
And do you
yeah,
do a lot of gardening still through that, or do you do other tasks when they're not there?
I think it's more gardening now because nobody for cook, so I don't work in the kitchen. It's just gardening, and the campus is big, so
Yeah,
so
as well. Have you been growing anything new recently? Any new projects you've been working on?
um no, we just in the same thing like greenhouse planting hot peppers and eggplants, and I have corn now. I'm growing corn and more yucca. So yeah, we see.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay. Dude, I forgot about UK. That was cool.
yeah.
That was great. Have you heard about our audience questions before, Isaac?
Yeah, I saw it in the past in the past podcasts.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited for that actually.
So some people like former students, you probably know actually all of these people.
Yeah, I know.
More than we do. And so first one, some of them are from people we know, some of them are not. The first one is from Emily, and she says, "How is the Japanese going, and why did you want to learn Japanese?"
Yeah, okay. I love all the culture, like Japanese culture. That's my favorite because they is so like perfect in like I don't know how to explain. Like it's not like
Or
my culture. It's so different, right? So I love that. I love all the food and the country in general is like beautiful. Like I have a goal, like it's just like a hobby, like learn more languages, not only Spanish, English, and Japanese. I want to learn more and more. Yeah, Japanese, I said, and it has to be the tier language, like for sure. And yeah, and it's going good. It's so hard. I'm in the level 2 already. Yeah, it's so hard, but it's so nice. I really enjoy all the classes, and
Do you take classes? How often do you take classes for Japanese?
one in the week.
Once a week?
No,
Okay. So wait, have you been to Japan?
no,
No.
it's so
Okay.
expensive.
I didn't think you had, but I was like, I was curious after you were talking about how beautiful it was and stuff. So basically, when Isaac goes to Japan and you can speak fluently with everyone there, you better be like updating everyone and being like, check it out.
Yeah,
I'm in
we make a Tico Time in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You will.
No, the people better know because that's gonna be sweet. That's awesome.
What language do you want to learn after Japanese?
I probably choose German
Okay.
because there's a lot of Germans in port, so I can
Yeah.
learn faster. So
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
yeah,
That'd be very useful.
yeah.
Have you ever had any Japanese students at Port?
We have some person who speak Japanese, but in the moment I was like in the classes, so yeah, doesn't matter. But
Right.
yeah,
Can't converse yet. Do you feel like as you learn more languages, they kind of get easier? Like, was English
Yeah.
super hard to learn, and then like it kind of gets easier as you learn more, or is
no,
it?
I mean English for me was easy because I practice in port almost every day, so. Japanese is kind of hard because it's so different, right? It's three different alphabets and a lot of different stuff. But yeah, probably after Japanese, I say it's not any complicated language for learn.
Nice.
So
Man,
That was
that's so
great.
cool.
Our next audience question is from Danino, or Daniel, as some people know him, and he says,
Well, this is a loaded question.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Messi,
Messi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right
Messi
answer.
better always.
No, I was surprised by how many little Tico kids would say Ronaldo, because I feel like Messi is like isn't he like closer to home? You know, like Argentina, like
Yeah,
South
I mean, it's,
Yeah.
Central America. Like I would have thought
Yeah.
all of them are saying Messi, but like
I feel
more than
like,
half have said Ronaldo.
well, with the younger kids though, the whole like Sui celebration became huge with Ronaldo. That's probably
yeah, I
why
mean that's true.
he became
But
so popular
yeah, I mean,
among the.
yeah, I mean, I grow watching Messi in Barcelona, so for me it's like 100 with Messi. Like it's the goat.
Yeah,
So
I would
yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
I would agree. This could be our hot take, even though I don't think it's a hot take. I mean, Messi is the
No,
GOAT. We all
Messi's
know this. Messi's the GOAT, but
Ronaldo is not a team player at all.
which
Yeah,
is
that's so true actually.
So our last audience question is from someone named Mia, and they say that you'll know the story. So I'll wait for the confirmation that you know the story. They say, during one service day or work day, a whole bunch of us were cleaning out the fish pond, and we dumped a bunch of mud in a wheelbarrow, and it fell over and hit a water tank, which exploded and was spraying water. We tried to fix it, and we got totally soaked, and it was super messy. And Isaac just stood there and watched us running around and screaming, trying to fix it. Then he just said, "Oh well." And that was the most entertaining thing I've seen all semester. And then he walked away and didn't help us. Is this a story that you remember?
Yeah, I help.
You helped? Okay.
Oh, he
Two.
claims that he helped.
Good.
It sounds
I mean,
like you didn't help there, pal.
okay, I went for help. That's different, okay? But it was
you
so
went
funny.
for
Like
help.
I don't know what happened. You like this thing just like all the mud start to like just I don't even know. Like I didn't even know what happened. Like the wheelbarrow just fell, and it like 2 seconds away was like completely mud for everywhere.
That's crazy. It's like
And it was like
line.
yeah, they was like cleaning the pond, and it was like 3 girls like screaming so bad. Mia one of those. So like heck nah, I'm not going to help. I'm not going to get mud. Like they can, but not me.
That's too funny.
And then
Oh my gosh.
that's
What?
crazy.
When was this? What semester was this?
Like the last semester, yeah.
Oh, this is recent. Okay. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's too funny.
They was screaming like, Isaac, help, we need help.
He just left.
I was like, no, no.
Let me get my dad. Hold up.
Wait, give me a sec. I'm busy. Like I'm laughing.
Yeah,
Give me
get
a sec.
Ronaldo and Kendall to fix it all.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Kendall was a student the last semester, so he was busy also.
He was a student?
Yeah,
Really?
No way.
Wait, what?
So cool.
That's so cool.
yeah,
Did he live
like-
in
so
the
he's like-
dorm or like that?
yeah. He's in the dorms. Yeah, in the dorms. The guys stay in the dorms.
Wait, that's actually
That's-
sick.
Hey.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. I'm jealous of all those students.
We have to interview Kendall too.
Yeah, we do now.
No way.
He was a student and a staff recently. I guess most of the staff were students at some. Well, actually, now, how many of the staff were students at one point? John was. Is that it?
Yeah. Roberto also.
Grassi
Gracie.
was as well.
Oh yeah, Grassy. Right.
I think Tom and Sarah were as well.
Yeah, they also. I think also in
Oh, really?
England.
So everyone was.
Yeah. I mean, not me, but yeah.
Isaac, what do you
Elizabeth was
think?
too. She went to Port.
Yeah, Elizabeth was too. Yeah, true.
Isaac, what do you think was like the funniest? Like, if you can think back to all your semesters, like, is there a time, like a one moment that you think was really funny, like something happened like that on a service day, like that you have in your memory?
I think the moment with Mia with the mod is in the top for sure.
Yeah.
But I think in your semester, guys, I think every 3 days it was funny. Like, so with Jed and Kate, so that was like, so
Jed and Cade were quite the duo.
Any
Those
day.
guys, every day, dude, they would be either laughing like hysterically at some joke, or they'd be like,
Or they'd
trying
be
to,
at
like,
each other's throats.
yeah, trying to like kill each other. Like,
yeah, dude,
holy.
I'm actually so scared. Like the next semester, I'm so scared. I don't want to see like other Jed, other Kate, because it's going to be like so crazy semester. I mean, it can be so funny also, but like,
Yeah.
they can destroy like all the campus probably.
True. We don't want to. That is
That's
funny.
too funny.
Just kind of going back a bit in time. So, how old were you when, like, your family started being involved with Portantorchas?
I was 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, were you like, were you volunteering right away, or was it just your parents, or what was that like?
No, I started like volunteering like 6 years ago. So yeah,
Because how old are you right now?
25.
You're 25. Okay, yeah. So you started volunteering when you're like 19. So for like 5 years, your parents were working at the school. Did you ever like go and hang out at Port?
Yeah, I mean, I was 14, so I went there for hangout, yes. But I didn't speak English in that moment. So it was like,
Okay.
awkward. So
Yeah.
what I'm doing here, like,
Yeah. No, fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you learn English in that 5 years like between phase? Like when between 14 and 19, did you learn English then? Or did you learn
I
English
start-
once you started volunteering?
I started to speak English in 2020. I started to speak because I have class, like extra classes. And yeah, I started to talk. And I think I learned faster because in Port, I started to talk with the students. And so, yeah.
Nice. And you figured it out. That's cool. So what did your family do before Port?
My mom just work or help in the church, my old church. My dad have other job as well, but yeah, it was like making these like packs of chips and the things with the Coca-Cola things,
Okay,
like the
yeah.
red
I
stuff.
think I've heard that before.
Yeah,
I
I
think
remember
I've
Yeah,
heard
you
the
probably
lore.
hear. Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah. Remember- yeah.
you probably hear that. Yeah.
That's really neat. And so, when you first volunteered, was that in the kitchen, or was that in the garden, or what was
It
that
was
like?
it was in the garden. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. I started to help in the kitchen like 1 year after, I guess, because we need like a permission to work in the kitchens. So
Right.
after a year, I just get it. So yeah.
Nice. No,
Nice.
that's super cool. And is that something like you knew that you wanted to also be a part of when your parents joined, or did that kind of come later?
They come later, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Maybe like in the last year or last 2 years, they were like, I don't want to help here. It's like, it's tired, right? But when I started to speak language and I started to get connection with the students, it was so different. Yeah. So yeah, I grow a lot, like myself and in God also, and like person. Like I think I grow like a lot. Like so yeah.
How do you feel like your walk with God has been through the past 6 years that you've been at Port? Like, has being around the staff and the other students, like, has that really like brought you closer to God? Has there been challenges in that, or what's that experience been like for you?
Yeah, I think before the 6 years, maybe I was not close to God. It's just like I go to the church because I have to, right? But after that, when being a Christian community, you say, okay, I'm doing wrong things, right? So I need to start to walk with Him now. And when you get connection with Christian friends, and you get okay, it's way better now because I'm growing, and then the students make me grow, and I make students grow also. So yeah,
Mm. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's really cool to hear about.
I feel like you've had an extended version of all of our like experiences as students. Like we all had our like 1 year, 4 month kind of experience at Port, and you've just like you've done this continued journey where ours kind of we ended our time at Bible school, and then you have to have this transition period, and you have to figure things out back home with different like a very different community. But you've just kind of got to continue on this journey at Port in the same community but with different people. And I feel like that is probably like a super powerful like experience or like life to be living.
yeah. That is like the part of the students like being house again, start to work or college or whatever. But that is the difference for us for the staff. Like maybe you think it's tired for the staff, you see new students every year and year. But at least for me, it's not. Like it's so exciting. Like start to new people, and so yeah,
That's cool to hear. That's kind of encouraging to hear, because I don't know, it almost like sometimes I feel really bad for you guys. Like I just remember saying like goodbye to John. I'm like, man, he does this all the time. Like
Mm.
that I feel like that must suck, but that is encouraging to hear that it's like it can be it's exciting too, like to see so many new people and get to know so many new people from all around the world. That's pretty cool.
yeah. I mean that is also exciting for me because you never know what country is coming. Maybe you come from Germany, but it can be from Hungary or Australia or whatever. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
never know. So,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Speaking of just interacting with students from different countries, out of all the places that there's been a student from, like which place would you want to like travel to the most?
oof, I don't know. Because they come like I probably say Canada because I have a lot of friends there. So yeah.
What's like the craziest country or like the furthest country that a student has come from to Port that you
Ooh. Wait, Isla Island? I'm searching how it's called in English because
Okay,
it's called Faroe Island, something like that.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know even where is that, but yeah,
Wow. Do you know what is
yeah,
near?
I'm no idea.
What did you
Yeah,
say it was called again?
Faroe Island,
Oh, the
something like that.
Faroe Islands in Denmark?
Yeah,
How
maybe
do
I
you
don't
know
know.
that, Peter?
Yeah,
Or no, I just looked it up. It said it's in the archipelago of Denmark, the
Interesting.
Faroe Islands.
But is that like near
That's
Greenland?
crazy.
then?
Crazy.
Huh.
Let me
I
look
don't
it
know.
up on map.
I'm no idea. I know it was there. I come shooting for Hungary. I mean
It's kind of in the
Australia is
middle of
kind of different
nowhere.
for us because it's the other side of the world.
It's like in between mainland Europe and Iceland, it looks like.
Oh wow.
Or like even more in the middle of nowhere than where I live?
Yeah, I didn't think it was
Dang,
possible, but it
that's
is. Luke.
crazy. Let's go. I'm not the most outcast person.
Luke, what is the process even to get to Terrace from like can you drive to Terrace from Vancouver or do you have to like take a
Yeah,
small
you
flight?
can. all the sports trips I did as like a kid and teenager, we would drive because no one wants to fly. It's expensive, right? So then you'd fit as many of us as you could in a car, and then you drive 14, 16 hours, and then you'd be in
Did you
Vancouver for
drive
like
all
3
the way
days.
down to Vancouver for like sports?
Yeah,
To play as well, or just to watch?
yeah, to play.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you drive back. So it's like a pretty brutal trip. I started getting issues when I was like 12 with my IT band after one of those trips where we played like a soccer game, and then directly after the soccer game, like not even like stretching or anything, it was directly after the soccer game, we hopped into this car, and I was in the back seat of like a Mazda 6 or something, or Mazda 3. Like there was no leg room.
Yeah.
It's cramped up in there, and then drove straight for like 12 hours. And then I like ruined something in my leg.
No.
And then I had to get like
That's
cupping
brutal.
done, all this weird physio. It was super weird. It's fine now, but like, yeah, it's definitely odd. Like getting around is a pain in the butt, but
That'd be like a longer drive than going to like Naley.
yeah.
Well, that's like Nelly and back.
That's double, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, it's not fun in a little car, but and dude, the guy, one of the like kids that was in the car with us was on a keto diet, and keto farts are freaking atomic.
Oh,
They're so bad. And he would just rip it in the car, and we'd all have to roll the windows down because we're getting gassed out of this car. We're in there for 12 hours, so like it's not fun, dude. Not fun.
That's
Like
crazy.
it's too
It's
funny.
crazy, yeah.
Jumping back into talking to Isak, have you always been involved in like a ministry? And if so, was that always with the orphanage ministry, or did you get to do other ones first? Are you still doing the orphanage ministry? I should ask.
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of different now, but yeah. Yeah. I started the orphanage like 4 years ago, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was thanks to Caro. You remember Caro?
Yep.
Yeah, she always like told me like you need to visit Excelencia. You need to visit Excelencia. I was like, heck nah, that is an orphanage for girls. Oh my god, like look at me, right? But yeah, one day just like, okay, let's go. Like it's not a big problem, and I really get like something there, like connection there. Yeah, like 4 years ago, I'm still here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and how
awesome.
long have you been? You've been in the girls' orphanage ministry for 4 years then?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, so you've probably like there's probably been girls that have stayed there that whole 4 years, right? Like, or a lot of them, right? Have like
Yeah.
been there that whole time, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you
So you
seen
probably-
many that have left? I mean, obviously they leave fairly frequently, right?
Like
Because once they turn 18,
yeah, I mean they live for other reasons, not for 18, but yeah.
That's cool. Do you feel like you've been able to like build connections with them? Like it's been a good ministry to be in?
It is a good ministry. I think the orphanage is really hard ministry because the girls are like so complicated at that age,
Yeah.
and for the reasons they have in the past, right?
Yeah.
But when you get like after 2-3 weeks, it's such a bliss. Like
No,
bigger,
I remember
like
like that was the ministry I did
oh yeah, you was there, yeah.
a fall semester, and at the end
Yeah.
of it, one of them gave me this bracelet, and I still have it on just because
You remember that?
the name. I've been trying to remember the name recently, but I'll have to talk with you after to try and remember.
Yeah, I don't remember who was actually.
I think it was it was a little girl. She was only there for like a few weeks before I left. She had just gotten there. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
but I love that ministry. It was fun. Even though I couldn't talk with them very much, just being able to play games and just have fun with them was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's neat. Do you get to visit other ministries much?
No, I don't actually. Yeah, I like to visit rehab center, but it's just like I don't have time because for the meetings and other stuff, and so yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Were you gonna say something?
What?
Were you gonna say something, Isak, or no?
I don't know. I forget already.
That's fine.
So
Isak, my question is, what are your, like, I feel like I've never talked much to you about your other hobbies other than like, because obviously we played soccer a lot together. But like, other than sports, what are your hobbies? And learning Japanese, of course.
yeah, I don't have a lot of hobbies actually. Like I bake a lot. I'm playing more volleyball now. Like the soccer is like something I'm not playing actually.
You're not playing soccer? Oh, I guess it
I mean, the last semester we didn't play,
Yeah,
but
right.
yeah, we just like you get more involved in volleyball now. I really enjoy volleyball more now. So yeah,
That's cool though.
yeah, I guess video games is like the normal. So yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot of time in board and other stuff.
Yeah, it's true. Busy guy. I was just gonna ask about how ping pong's going and if you had any crazy ping pong players there last semester.
I mean, we have the last semester a staff who was really good. Yeah, and a student who was actually really good also. Yeah, maybe like you, Luke, or Peter, kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of really good at ping pong.
Yeah, and other students start to play more and more and more, and he gets so good the last part of the semester. Yeah,
Oh,
and like personal, I get so lucky in ping pong.
dude,
So
I miss
I don't know
ping
if
pong.
I don't know if he's going to see that, but I beat John one table, so that was crazy. That was the best day in my life. So
You texted me. I remember you texted me.
yeah,
You
I know.
were hyped about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I text you like in the moment when I did like,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
look at me.
Yeah, valid. I was texting everyone I knew when I beat John. I
That's
beat John once, and it was electric. Because the amount of times that you get to, it's like you're up 20-19, and then you lose 3 points in a row. Like
Yeah.
I did
Yeah,
that so many times, I couldn't close out a
yeah,
game. So
yeah.
annoying.
yeah. Yeah, I mean he destroyed me in the next 2 rounds, but it doesn't
Of
matter. I
course.
don't care.
Of
Yeah,
course, but yeah, you won a set, so it's
yeah.
that's
So
all that matters. We did have me and Peter played John and Dawson in a doubles one time, and we won 2 out of best 2 out of 3. We won 2 of the sets. It was insane. That was like one of the most electric ping pong memories I have from Port.
There are some
fun.
crazy electric ping pong memories that I just witnessed. Like,
Oh,
just
do you remember that? Do you remember the tournament where it was just me and Peter? We played a best of 3, but it was to decide if he was going to have to speak in his British accent for a full day.
Yeah.
And then we were all getting
What?
so hyped, and I was like freaking out because I won the first set, and it was kind of an upset because like he'd gotten way better and he was better than me, and then he won the second set, and then that was insane.
Dude. And then I basically didn't speak in it for most of the day.
Yeah, you just didn't really talk. You were just a quiet guy.
I just shut up for the whole day.
That was funny.
I talked
No,
at
that was
breakfast
so
and that
fun,
was
though.
it. Speaking
Dude,
of
I
ping
remember-
pong, Isak, how did the I heard that new Macias guy is really good. Did he
Yeah.
beat John a couple
I mean,
times?
I'm pretty sure he beat John a couple times. Yeah,
Dang.
Yeah. He gets so angry when he lost. So he actually so get
Dang.
frustrated. So like it was so funny like when he lose.
Dude. There was times I would play Dawson and I would get so mad at him that I'd have to just leave and go do laps around the track.
Yeah, dude, that
Walk
happened.
around.
Dude, me, you, and Dawson would be
I
so
would-
mad when I lost.
I'd be
Crazy,
so
bro.
pissed. I would get pissed at Peter, like really mad. I get over it in like an hour, but like, yeah, no, actually, it's like I need to not see you because I want to
And
punch
then,
you. Like,
dude, do you remember when
Oh.
me, you, and Dawson wanted to start that leaderboard for the rest of the semester? So we
yeah.
keep track, and we got 2 games in, and Dawson and I just started crashing out at each other.
We thought that was such a good idea. They were like,
And Daniel
wait,
comes up to us, he's like, "What do you mean?
wait.
That's a horrible idea." Sammy's like,
That's
"Why are
so
you doing
funny.
this? You're gonna ruin your relationship
bro.
with ping pong."
You would too. Some
Yeah.
competitive guys.
Like in something that actually happened, like for sure. Like a couple games more and like
Oh my goodness. And ping pong.
It's too
Too
fun.
fun.
Isaac, do you drive much in San Jose?
I don't drive.
Okay.
Do you have a
I
license?
walk. Nope, not yet.
How
No.
old do you have to be to get your license
No.
in Costa Rica?
18.
You have to be 18 to go.
And you
That's
can't-
pretty.
Can you not drive with a parent in the car earlier?
You can have a permission for that. Like I think. No, but no. Maybe yes, actually.
Because here
Well, I
how
mean,
it
it
works
kinda
is
make-
when you're 16, you can get your. In Ontario, it's called your G1. I think in BC, it's called your L, your learners. and you can get that
Yeah,
and
I
then
mean,
drive with a parent in the car for like a year, and then you get
I think
your full
it's
license.
different in every country, though, Peter.
Yeah.
I think you can drive with somebody who have the permission, but yeah,
The delay
yeah, I
is
think,
killing me.
yeah, you know.
It's like I say something, you guys respond 20 seconds later.
Which is just to us, it seems like you're just interrupting us completely. We
I know,
thought
Yeah.
that's what I feel like I'm doing. Because like you respond, you talk, and then you respond.
crazy.
Isak, you should get your bike license. You can rip like
No,
Kendall on a
no, heck no.
motorbike.
Heck no.
He don't have a motorbike anymore.
He told me he
You
get
doesn't
a
have
car.
like 250 in one of
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
Yeah, he get a car now. Yeah,
oh, he's
so
got a car now. Yeah. Well, I think he had a car when we were there.
Mustard, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a car when we were there.
yeah, I mean they have a different car now.
Oh, he's like okay, yeah. Dude, I've got my test book for my bike license because I want to get a motorbike.
Oh, nice.
So
Pretty insurance is killer though.
insurance? No, insurance isn't bad because you're not going to kill somebody on a motorbike. You're going to get killed. So
Yeah,
then,
that's true.
so then insurance is dirt cheap.
Luke would risk his life for cheaper insurance.
Yeah.
Isak, what do you think your favorite part of Portantorchas is? Like, is it like ministries or just the community or getting to work in the gardens? Like, is there a part you have that's your favorite?
I think all parts are good. Like it's impossible to choose one, but I enjoy the mission trips, so probably the mission trips and all the meetings.
Do you go on mission trips every
Yeah.
year? Because you did you
No,
come on both for
no.
both our semesters?
In your semester, yes, I went both, but no anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't nailed in the last semester. I mean, the last semester it was nailed, and I get sick in the
Yeah.
Okay.
one day before
Oh.
leaving, so I stay in
And
the
you
house
still
because I
have
was
yet
sick.
to go to Panama, right? You haven't been to Panama yet?
Nope, I
You gotta
didn't
go,
go.
man.
Yeah, you need to come and we can go after.
Yeah, I'm down. Next week,
That's it.
before I start my new job.
Anyone else have more questions for Isak before we look towards wrapping up?
Whoa. Yeah, we got more questions for you, Zach.
Yeah,
feel
we're
like
only at 45 minutes.
But yeah, I feel like I want to dive in more, like some of the deeper stuff with Isak. I feel like when, like, at least for me and Isak, like when I was at Port, like obviously I didn't talk about much deep stuff in general, but like
Yeah.
we just talked a lot about like ping pong and like sports
Yeah.
and stuff. We didn't talk too much about like faith and that sort of thing. So I'm kind of, well, I mean, I guess to start, I'm kind of curious, like where you're kind of planning on going in the future, and kind of like where you see yourself. Like, do you see yourself kind of go deeper into ministry with Port, or like do you want to keep volunteering? Like, and how does that kind of like, have you been talking to God about that, your future plans, or like what's going on with that in your life?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I asked God, like, if you want me for more years, it's good. If you want me, like, in other ministry, in other work, in whatever thing, it's all fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just going to say yes. So,
sorry if I'm interrupting you
because,
because of the lag, but I remember we had a caminata and you mentioned you wanted to be a student at Port, or not at Port, but another Torchbearers center, maybe in Europe or something. Is that still something you want to
well,
do?
I was, like, 2 or 3 years ago, I was trying to be, like, volunteering in Colorado, but it's something it just, like, didn't happen. But maybe in the future, or, like, something like that, maybe I try again, but yeah, we see. Yeah.
That's very neat. What do you think? Because I know a lot of the students that come are usually from the United States and Canada, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in Germany.
And Germany and like, Europe and other places. Do you feel like, living with people from different cultures, like Are there fun things about living with people in different cultures, or do you feel like sometimes when you're with those people or us, like you just know, like, oh, maybe they don't understand certain things about, living in Costa Rica. Like, what would you say are like the big differences to you?
I mean, this I think it's a big difference. I mean, Canadians are like more chill and all that, so it's like so easy to have connection with them. Americans are more like crazy, maybe. Yeah, and yeah, and German is more like we need to do this. Like we make this and we're going to make this in the moment, in the time, and like all that. So
So the
Yeah.
Canadians are your
so
favorite so far. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
yeah.
I like.
Dubs. Big dubs.
Do you feel like is it really easy to talk like in English? Like, can you like think and process in English very well now?
Yeah, I mean, I think in the three language I know. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Is it often that you'll like go on caminatas and talk in Spanish with students?
It's not normal actually. It's some like a student who speak Spanish. Like I see if I start to speak Spanish with a student, it's I make the caminata and just like the conversation in Spanish. But it's if I start to speak in English, it's just English. Like in general, like, I can change. Like my brain is like nope.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wanna bring back my word from the episode with Chelsea, but what I called it's a Greek word. It's called Shekinah, and it means like thin spiritual places where the lines are blurred between like God's realm and like humans realm, like Earth. And so my question is, like, have you had a time in your life where you feel like you were in a space or like a presence of mind where you're like, well, I feel really close to God right now? And if so, what was that? What was that moment, and what kind of led to it?
Mm. Heck yeah. Um, I have some moments, yes, but in the moments I just like remember. I probably say in the classes in port. Yeah, I think the class in port is like you take one, it's like such a place you learn a lot and you get like so close to God. I listened for 1 week, but yeah, I
So
think
the classes at Port, which did you say which class specifically? I don't know if I missed that.
yeah, I think just in general,
Just in
at
general.
least for me, right? But yeah,
Yeah. No,
Do you feel like, because actually going off what Luke said, like that's actually not the first time I've heard of that thought, like of having places that are just like, closer. And I've also heard it said that people think that like, Port and Portantorchas in some way like is a place where they really easily connect with God compared to other places.
yeah, for sure.
Do you feel like that's the case even just from being at Port to being
Yeah,
in other places in San Jose?
yeah, no, like
Yeah.
port is such a different world. Like, yeah, so different. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've thought too. And I've heard other staff mention that. I've heard other students mention that. And I know even for myself too, like when I think obviously I think you can communicate with God anywhere. I don't think that's an issue, but it was just like it was a bit lighter. It was a bit easier to do that when I was walking around just the track and just doing prayer walks and stuff like that. I remember that.
Yeah, I think also it's so easy when you have like on a Christian community,
Mm.
like because like it's easy, like like it's impossible to have like things Christian in that is in poor because like everyone is Christian or they want to be Christian or they in the process in that. So
Yeah,
definitely.
for sure. No, that's an interesting thought, Luke. But yeah, I'd agree.
Isaac, do you have any like prayer requests or messages for people across the semesters? Like,
Yeah.
like something that you want to say to a semester.
well, talking about continue with the ministries, the orphanage right now is kind of like complicated because they changed like the director. So it's a new director. Is start to work with us in different ways. We start in a good way, but now it's like kind of hard. Actually, we didn't go to Excelencia Familiar, the place. The girls come to board all the semester,
Okay.
and it was like 4 or 5, 3, because it was like in the school or high school, or just they don't want to come. So that was complicated for us and for the other students in the ministry, because it was like impossible work in that way, because it was like nobody for work and nobody is something who wants to work. So yeah. So the next semester we continue in Excelencia, but we want to like try to do better things on So yeah. And also some kids they kick out for the orphanage because they fight with a director actually.
Okay.
So yeah, was kind of complicated also.
Yeah.
So
No, we'll be praying for that, man. That's good to hear. But
yeah.
yeah. Anything you have to say to people from just any other semester listening? Anything that comes to mind?
Mm, I hope see student for other semester one day here in Tico Time, so they can be so
Yeah.
hyped.
Come on.
So
Maybe you can make a trip up north to Canada. Come watch a Habs
yeah,
game with us.
also yeah, that's also something I need to do actually. Yeah.
Well, Isaac, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. It's been an absolute blast to chat with you and actually see you again. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I was so excited when Peter told me if I want to come. Like, I was like, heck yeah, like right now, let's do it now. Like,
So we asked you, and then friggin' a month later, after we,
Yeah.
our
Yeah, something like
scheduling
that, yeah.
needs some work. We apologize.
We're working on our schedule. Sorry to all of our listeners who've been hoping for more frequent episodes. We're planning on starting that. Again, we all just kind of had a bit of a transition month moving back from different places. But yeah, no, thanks for hopping on, Isaac. It's been great just to catch up with you and talk about hockey and just life and stuff.
Yeah, for me, it was like such a well being see my brothers again. So it
Yeah.
was like perfect moment. So
Appreciate that.
Awesome, man.
Appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Sick.
Outros. Yeah.
I'm not hitting the outro. I suck at outros.
Hey, Sam, I got this. I got this. I'm gonna dive into something new. I feel like so for our listeners, we love when you participate in our podcast because it's fun to bring more of that energy from you guys into our recordings. So we love your questions, and if you don't feel comfortable asking a question that has your name attached to it, you can just ask an anonymous question. We can ask it to the person who we are interviewing. You'll hear your question on the podcast. You'll be a part of it without even being on it. So we do love participation. That is, kind of one of the reasons we do this podcast is to connect with, everyone from our semesters and other semesters as well. So we definitely want to continue with that. So reach out to us if you have ideas, questions for people, all these sorts of things. And, we try to keep you guys in the loop about what we're up to and what's going on with it. But just always feel free to reach out, and we're happy to talk with anyone. And if you're someone we don't even know and you're just listening from another semester, that's like exciting for us because we have like our core group of people that we actually went to Bible school with. But then if you're not one of those people, it's really fun to like hear that you're listening to the podcast or you want to even come on as a guest. Like that's great. So we're definitely looking to kind of expand things a little bit in that respect. So don't hesitate to reach out. We'd love to hear from you. And with that, again, thank you, Isaac, for coming on. Absolute blast. Thank you so much. And we hope you guys all have a great day. God bless.